Hello everyone, welcome back to Dr. Zahir Math. In this video, we are going to solve some interesting problems using the Annihilator method. Our goal is to find the differential operator that eliminates a given function. Why this is important for engineering students? In differential equations, especially when solving non-homogeneous equation, we need to find a particular solution. The Annihilator method helps us to do this by systematically eliminating functions using differential operators. Where it is used, teacher? This is widely used in mechanical vibrations, electrical circuits, and especially in signal processing. We will go through some examples step by step. So stay tuned and let's get started. Okay, right. What is the definition of the annihilator? So I gave you the definition here. A differential operator that makes the function equal to 0, or you can say vanish. Vanish means turn into 0. So then we say that it annihilates the function. So I told you this is useful in what? In solving non-homogeneous differential equations. Okay, right. Where we first determine the annihilator of a given function, then use it to find the solution systematically. But your job is in this exercises, just find the annihilator. You are not going to use it for finding the solutions, right? Okay. So let's start. Find the differential operator. Find the differential operator that annihilates a given function. That means they are asking what? The differential operator D they are asking. Annihilates means what? Making the function to 0. Making the function to 0. So they are asking. So let's start the first question A. So your function f of x is 1 minus 5x square plus 8x cube. Let's start the first derivative D. So when I take the first derivative 0 minus 10x plus 8 3s are 24x square. I think it's easy. D square minus 10 and then plus 48x. D cube which is 48 and d power 4. D power 4. So d power 4 is equal to 48 becomes what? 0. So the one who makes this function to 0 is who? D power 4 is the differential operator making the function to 0. So d power 4 is called annihilator. Okay, right. Let's go to the next question, which is question B. B is f of x equals e power minus 3x. Let's start the first differentiation. E power minus 3x times minus 3. So which is equal to minus 3 e power minus 3x. Let me write in the second line. So this is equal to minus 3 times e power minus 3x. Let's start the second differentiation d square, which is equal to minus 3 times e power minus 3x times minus 3, which is equal to plus 9 e power minus 3x. When I take d cube, the function will be keep going. When I take d power 4, the function will be keep going. It will not become 0 as long as the derivative is going on. So we need to think something in a different way. Look at the first derivative, e power minus 3x times minus 3. Suppose if I add plus 3 e power minus 3x, what happens to this one? It becomes 0. So that is why you take your function f of x equals e power minus 3x. You differentiate using the differential operator d plus 3 operating on e power minus 3x, which is equal to d operates on this is d operates on e power minus 3x plus 3 operates on this 3 e power minus 3x. When the differential operator operates on this one, you have to take the differentiation. So e power minus 3x times minus 3 plus e power minus 3 plus 3 e power minus 3x. What happens to this one? Becomes 0. So what is the conclusion from this? The conclusion is who made it to 0? This is the one who made this function as 0. So d plus 3 is the annihilator. D plus 3 is what? The annihilator. Okay, right. So one simple clue I'm telling. If it is e power minus 3x, think about the differential operator d plus 3. If it is e power positive, think about d minus that operator. Okay, that function. Keep in your mind. So very easy to think. It's not so difficult. Right. Let's go to the next question. Your f of x is equal to 1 plus 6x minus 2x cube. Right? This is your function. So let's go to first derivative. which is d. D is the first derivative, 0 plus 6 minus 6x square. Second derivative, d square, which is 0 minus 12x. And then third derivative goes as, right? Third derivative goes as, sorry, 1 minute. This is d cube. Third derivative goes as minus 12. And the fourth derivative goes as what? 0. So who is the annihilator? D power 4 is the annihilator. Okay. Can you guess the answer? Look at the function, the degree. Power is 3 and the differential operator is d power 4. So we can come to the conclusion. If the degree is 3 and the d power 4 will be the annihilator. So that is the shortcut you can keep in your mind. Let's go to the next one. So your f of x is equal to x cube times 1 minus 5x. So which is equal to, let me multiply here, x cube minus 5 times x power 4. Right? So what is the first differential operator? D. So d, when I operate, 3x square minus 20x cube. Next d square, you will get 6x minus 3 2s are 60, right? 663 into 2, which is 60x square, right? Then the next is d cube, which is 6 minus 120x, okay? And d power 4, which is equal to 6 is 0 minus 120, right? And d power 5, which is equal to 0. Let me explain again. X cube is 3x square and this is 20x cube. 5 into 4 is 20. Next derivative, 3x square is 6x. 3 times 20 is 60x square. 6x is 6 and this is 120x and this is minus 120. 6 differentiation is 0. So d power 5 is 0. So who is your annihilator? D power 5 is your annihilator. So I'm telling you again, we are just finding the annihilator and we are not applying it to another question to get a solution. So just our duty in this exercise is just find the annihilator. Okay, right. I will upload this PDF in the description box and in the first comment. Okay, right. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day. Take care. Bye bye.